Hey, Haas, let's get into this big at bat last night with George Springer. Probably the biggest, of the year for this whole Blue Jays team. And when you think about the situation, it's always that executive decision for the manager, talking about Dan Wilson, to go at a guy who has postseason credentials that's through the roof and 23 homers, 23 being the last one last night. So let's just talk about Game 6 first and foremost, just to look at how Bazardo got him out to sort of put themselves in position to face him again in Game 7.
Yeah, with this at-bat, these guys, these big league hitters, they learn from their previous at-bats. So they know right now, Bazardo, he's a guy, not a sinker guy that's going to try and keep it low. He's trying to go up and in on your hands to tie you up, Cliff. He doesn't want you to get the ball in the air. He's trying to induce weak contact on the ground. So you know the goal there for Springer.
So muscle memory for us as hitters, right, is to know what a guy is doing to you because you know you're going to face, especially from a reliever standpoint, because you're going to face these guys again, especially in these big games. You're going to face a Bazardo, but you look at that pitch, right, and in that zone, that's from Game 6, right? In the zone, you're like, for me, I don't like those pitches of sinkers in the zone as much as we saw, even though he got him out.
And that's the thing, Cliff. You're seeing too much plate here. You're going off the result of what happened Game 6. But the problem is with Springer, these guys, big league hitters, especially the elite, you can't give them multiple looks, multiple days in a row. You got to find a way to mix it up there. But like you said, way too much plate. I think the result, maybe the injury might have fooled him a little bit, which led to the attack plan in Game 7.
Hey, Haas, let's take a look at Game 7. These two pitches from Bazardo. The first one being non-competitive, and the second one is just a flat-out mistake.
Yeah, Bazardo's a guy that relies on his movement, and like we said, he's trying to go up and in with that sinker. First one missed way in and low. Second one, you see he's trying to make the adjustment, catches way too much plate, and Springer deposits it to the people.
And also, these high-leverage situations for these guys coming out of the bullpen, they're trying to execute against guys that had a lot of success. And Springer being one, you look at this and go, man, Game 6 should have told me the simple fact that, you know what, I missed because I was in that box, right? He just happens to ground out to third. In Game 7, he gets in with a non-competitive pitch, and I'm saying, wait, if this guy hits this well against a sinker at a 370 clip, do you really want to test the waters there?
Well, that's the thing. You got to know Springer, he loves the sinker in. 370 clip, like you said. So if you're going to miss, you got to miss way off the plate. Not like the first one, but you cannot miss over the plate, especially against these big league hitters, experienced guys like Springer. He knows what Bazardo's in there trying to do to him. He knows exactly where he wants the ball to start and where he's looking for it out of hand for him to go.
Let's look at these two pitches right here, Game 6 and Game 7, right? You see the game in inches.
Yes.
This is all it is, right? It's a game in inches. That one a little bit higher, which is what they like. He executed, got on the ground out to third. You came in just this much lower, and then boom.
Yeah, and that's when you're trying to go up with the sinker, you're trying to tie him in, get in on the hands, and induce that weak contact on the ground. And if that ball gets a little lower, that's where George Springer likes it, low and in right there, and we saw what he did with it.
That man lives for the moment, don't he?
He sure does. 23 of them things, baby.
Dog.